Okay, everybody, you know what time it is. Get your snacks, get your drinks. My mic wants to move. Okay, there it is. And we're gonna be talking about this dude. Ugh. Get ready.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, doing no cap. Only God wants you, better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Baby, I'm bad, yeah. Baby, I'm bad.
I just wanna stay bad, stay mad. Shit on my shoulder cause they treat me like an outcast. I ain't gonna take that, stay back. I'll be swinging hard till the hits come in all caps. I ain't gonna lay back, pray that someone's gonna help me. Ain't nobody like that. I ain't gonna wait, that's all fact. Give me one shot and I'll never get the throne back. I'm sick of being cautious. I'ma go cause something, can't stop this. I'ma steal everybody's lane, call it shoplift. Sick of hearing everyone complain when they thoughtless. Taste the pain, it's like candy canes. It makes me go change into a better frame, into a better name. Society's insane, we all live for fame, yeah. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, do it no cap. Only God wants you, better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Baby, I'm bad, baby, I'm bad. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up. I'm crazy, I'm mad, do it no cap. Only God wants you, better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Baby, I'm bad, baby, I'm bad. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Put a rock star in this life, I'm living up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, do it no cap. Only God wants you, better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Baby, I'm bad, baby, I'm bad. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Put a rock star in this life.
What's going on, everybody? How are y'all doing tonight? Are we doing good? Are we behaving ourselves? I doubt it. It is, of course, my audience, and my audience never behaves themselves. Just saying. Midnight, I hate summer too. I'm a winter type of girl. I'm a winter, spring, fall. I hate the summertime. What's up, Larry? So, put a 1 in the chat if you even know who Mini Lad is. Put a 2 in the chat if you don't know who Mini Lad is. Because we're going to jump right into this because oh! It's Honey. You probably don't remember me. Oh, Honey. Okay. Well, I'm going to call you Lyric now. All right, so I didn't even know about the new video he put out until our after our live stream last night. I saw Tipster was covering it, and I was like, "What?" So, as much as I bring him up, it makes sense for me to talk about him. What's up, Nerdy John? So, Mini Lad came up with this. I guess he thought this was a great video to put out. He called it, "Why Getting Canceled is the Best Thing That Happened to Me." Sir, it's not like you got canceled because, I don't know, you said a racial slur, homophobic slur, or you said something stupid, or you backed the wrong kind of person, or, you know, something that could be, you know, you can redeem yourself as. It's not like you just got canceled to be canceled. And I'm not even going through this. Fuck this video. I'm not even going through this video. Kiss my ass. I'm not doing it. Okay? He talks about how he read this book and you should read this book and you should write your journals down. You should write down in a journal and you should do video vlogs, and it was just some guru, this is what you need to do for your mental health bullshit. Okay? I do not give a shit. Now, y'all know I'm not about cancel culture. Unless it's got to do with harming people and predatory to younger people in a sexual type of way. Oh, the comments? I'm not going to go through the comments because I'm not one to go after subscribers and stuff like that. I'm not going to do it. But either people have forgotten what he has done, or they honestly do. Okay, either people have forgotten what he has done, or they don't know what he's done, or they just don't give a shit what he's done. But you know what? We're going to have a history lesson, because I'm going to be honest with you, Mini Lad. I don't give a shit about your new video. However, I do give a shit about what you got canceled for. That's what I give a shit about. All right. Everything's going to be linked down below. So we got this article here. What did Mini Lad do? Twitch streamer permanently banned. They banned him. Who is Mini Lad? Craig Mini Lad Thompson is an Irish-English YouTuber that currently resides in Dallas, Texas. This was, back in 2020, right? Wasn't this written in 2020? Yeah, a year ago, 2021. He got kicked off of Twitch. What did he do? During the summer 2020, allegations were made against the YouTuber from two women, Haley and Ash. They stated that Mini Lad had used his popularity to solicit inappropriate pictures from underage fans. I think it's Hallie because it's two L's. I want to say Hallie. It might be Haley. But Hallie released various screenshots showing DMs from Mini Lad that feature inappropriate conversations. She stated that the messages were sent when both she and Ash were 16 and 17 respectively. You can read the full accusations here, which we're going to, don't you worry. In June of 2020, Mini Lad addressed the situation and apologized to both women, admitting that the damning allegations were true. Oh, and by the way, that video's not there anymore now, but Reuploads are a beautiful thing. In the final days of 2020, Mini Lad uploaded a video on on YouTube titled "My Apology." It's not there anymore. The video was in regard to the allegations made against him in June of 2020. The star had been radio silent since the video, with no YouTube videos or Twitch streams appearing since the apology video, which he did come back months ago. And people are like, what? Now, 2 months later, Twitch has banned Mini Lad and removed his partner status, meaning this ban is likely permanent, as it should be. As of writing, there's no concrete reason for the ban, but it's easy to imagine that the allegations are the reason behind it. Twitch usually does not comment on streamers receiving bans, but due to the high profile of the streamer and the story, a spokesperson was contacted by esports journalist Rod Breslau and had this to say: "We take appropriate action when we have evidence that a streamer has acted in violation of our community guidelines term of service." All right, so let's click the little here. And I'm not gonna link all this because it's in the article. So if you want to go back and look, she did a what you call it, a twit longer. We're not worried about twit longer. Let's look at these screenshots. What's up, Leo? I bet the negative comments got held for review. I bet you negative comments are held for review because every comment under that video is positive. Every single one. Well, there's a couple of them that say cope or something like that. All right, apparently showing pictures. I have no idea who she shared it to. She's in a group of hardcore fans. She was chill. We had something? No. I think people are too scared to text you, even if they have the number, to be honest. You guys never snapped each other. We talked for a while, but not like dating talk. Yeah, she may have my snap. She said you guys had something and sent snaps. We had something, no. Okay, hold on, that's the same one. How she even get your number and no idea? She's probably jealous. I talked to her for a while. Like, just chatted. She was a friend, but I know she hung out with fans of mine. She's a friend of whoever, and she's chill, too. Hold on. That's not the Sammy. She made me be unhappy, brought me out of my depressive state. If this gets out, I've lost my job, my friends, the love of my life. I'm afraid of what happens after it. There was nothing more than the messages, and maybe a bit more of similar. Help me. Own up to your mistakes if it does get out, but you'll have to make it believable how sorry you are. Running from it will only make it worse. I'm actually about to cry in this car. I'm with Sammy, Scott, and Chrissy. I'm going to lose everything. I regret it every single day of my life. It pains me. Like, gives a fuck. So what is she trying to do is void, if that makes sense. I'm defending you here, and from where this is going, don't think you have to worry. Can you please tell them that if it comes up, to try to settle them? I'm so scared, Hallie, whatever, how you say your name. She did mention that to me before. She seemed like she had no problem with you at all. Right. That's what I thought too. You're amazing, Hallie. It will forever haunt me, but I'm trying to learn to live with it. If it gets out, I'm scared for how my body will react because living is good right now. All right, one of the very many screenshots of him talking to Ash when she was 17. My bae, you're my bae. Hi, bae. Hi, bae. There's no bae Snapchat sticker. I'm sad. Love you, bae. Love you too, bae. Why is the Snapchat so broken? I'm hard, bae. I'm sorry, bae. I wish I could help. Can I come for you, bae? Him when he sent me photos and deleted them. Girl, you have no idea. I'm sorry, it's not small. Yeah, because that would be a big problem. Fuck, I did the pung thing too. Look what you have done. LOL and gone. Mini Lad says, oh, that was soft. That was soft with big eyes. Your penis wasn't it. At least you didn't say it. Big problem this time. Soft. Nice shirt, though. True. This is my life. Don't act like that's a bad thing. LOL. Your name is a lie, but I thought you're always hard, you liar. Haha, the way you quickly delete your messages, you've proved me wrong. True story. Out of the people I've had sex with, I've been the biggest they've had. Hashtag the more you know. True, this is my life. Don't act like that's a bad thing. LOL. Yay for TMI. There are certain positions I don't fit in. Hashtag YOLO. And Mini Lad says, let's say. Yeah, I hate the use of bae too. That's the dumbest shit I ever. Oh my god. Anyway, when I caught him in this lie, he confessed knowing she was underage. I know this is random, but I've been defending you a lot. Do you mean it when you said you didn't know she was underage? It's because I promised myself to defend you. I knew she was 17, but I was suicidal and said to myself, if I'm going to kill myself, I thought I'd go down swinging. My actual thought process. What's up with these creepy dudes and the reasoning behind they do things is because they were suicidal? Wasn't that? Oh, that was Zero's excuse for those DMs with the 14-year-old. He was suicidal too, remember? He was suicidal too. Yep, Nerdy John, my mental health. More manipulative behavior, and when I approached him, he got with Sammy. My actual thought process. Okay, so we saw the one, lead up to this. Very sad all around, really. Why even before this, I've hated myself for the last year every day. My thought process is she was nearly 18. Doesn't excuse it, but hey, here we are. I'm sorry. I'm scared. I saw that tweet. Haley. Sad face. I knew you were pissed off. It's understandable. I'm scared of the truth of the whole thing. I was suicidal and stupid, okay? I don't want to be reminded. I'm sorry. I failed you. And she goes, do you trust me at all? Of course I do. It was a matter of myself. Haley, I'm panicking. I just hope you could forgive me. I had pills out on my table that night. It was one of the darkest moments. All of this still being a thing is killing me inside. I'm afraid of spiraling into darkness again. I know you've probably gone to bed. I hope you sleep okay. Yamimash did what you did, and his girlfriend was pissed but never left his side. I've been thinking about that, to be honest. It's your choice if you want to tell her, but I don't think I'd be able to love someone without telling them and what they deserve to know. He goes, I'm scared. All right. Haley goes, when I showed him in the Snapchat screenshot, he admitted that it was him, but then again lied about knowing her actual age. Apparently that's the Snapchat. Like I said, I may not be you. She could have changed the name of someone, but there were photos of you too. Welcome to Confession Alley. And hey, it's me and my mistakes, because she originally told me she was 18 and not 17. But it still keeps me up at night. Even now, I'm scared. I'm scared of everything. Which later it showed that, I know she ended up telling, she never told him she was 18. Proof it wasn't Photoshop.
DMs.
Okay, so that's just her proving that it wasn't.
Here.
Yeah.
Right.
And that's more proof of her it wasn't Photoshop. My very last piece of evidence, since people are digging into my personal life, threatening me over this, here is my refreshing Twitter. Yes, leave a like on the stream if you haven't already. Yeah, he was the feel sorry for me dude. Alright, I'm going to get back to that. That way I know to link that. So, now we got both apologies to watch. Because he put 2 apologies. One sounded like his lawyers wrote it, and the other one sounded like his lawyers would have been pissed off of him having it up there. All right, talk to me. What do y'all think so far? Because we're going to watch. One is the actual re-upload, which I'll have linked down below, of the apology. And the second one is actually by Diesel Patches, but it goes over the original apology, the other apology. Minilad knows how to play the victim very well. And it's ridiculous to me that people like him, Cryotic, and even Kiwis, aka Red Kiwis, especially with Kiwis, actually all 3 of them. All 3 of them have confessions or had confessions on their YouTube channel of what they did. Now, some people would say, well, he didn't get arrested for it. Tipster made a really good point last night. EDP 445 didn't get arrested for anything either. The cops didn't even get involved. And he's off. So that's not an excuse. Toots McGee, welcome to the Just Saying crew. I appreciate that. Thank you. Mental illness is not an excuse for bad behavior, period, point blank. I know that's right, Nana. I know that's right. Anision didn't get kicked off the platform. Anision just got demonetized. Minilad is demonetized on his main channel right now. Anision never got kicked off the platform. He still has his channel. He just doesn't make money through YouTube. He's demonetized. He's gross. I don't know why people like him or ever come back. It'd be too embarrassed to show my face. Yeah. Well, I mean, you would think. I'm disgusted this dude is still able to have a platform on YouTube. I mean, I just think from what he did, I just, there's no fucking excuse for it. So, people do vodka 100%. People got short memories. They do, and it's disgusting. It's very disgusting. All right, so let's watch this confession. This is the one that's a re-upload.
Guys, this video has been a long time coming, and this is something that I've been wanting to talk about for a while, but 2020 has been an awful year for everybody, and I want to go into next year knowing that I have said my piece. I've told you guys exactly what's going on. As my fans, you guys deserve to know what's going on, and I hope this video helps you understand everything better, and I want to apologize for the things that I've done. I'll try and make this video as short as I can so I don't keep you guys here too long. I don't want this video to be excused as an excuse or victimizing myself or anything like that. I just want to give you guys my thoughts. This is no more PR teams, no more anything like that. This is just Craig. This isn't Minilad.
Okay, so this is the one that if you were a lawyer, you'd been like, what the fuck are you doing? He's always my go-to example when people start talking about getting YouTube to do anything. YouTube won't step in until it leaves their platform and then gets shamed or embarrassed. Yeah, pretty much.
But I wanted to explain through exactly what happened, the reason why I did it, and go from there. There was 2 people involved in the situations. Those names were Xylie and Ash.
Okay,
I'll be taking them individually. They happened around the same time, and I wanted to just go through it with you guys. The first person that I wanted to talk about was Xylie. A lot of people think that these people were random fans that I got in contact with, but both Xylie and Ash, these are people who are my friends. Xylie I've known for a long time, since maybe 2013, 2014. Xylie was one of my Twitch mods. Xylie was a really good Twitch mod. She helped me out. She helped Terrorize her out. She helped a lot.
Okay, so if Xylie was 17, okay, wait, what? Wait, let me, the math ain't mathin', hold on.
Xylie I've known for a long time, since maybe 2013, 2014.
2013, 2014. So he knew her since she was like, what, 13 years old? Adam McIntyre, I have the same accountant as this disgusting man. Oh, do you really? I didn't know y'all share accountants. That's weird. What's up, Remy?
Xylie was one of my Twitch mods. Xylie was a really good Twitch mod. She helped me out. She helped Terrorize her out. She helped a lot of the guys who I played with on our streams, and she was someone that I could go to with my problems. We became close because we both had our issues. It's not my place to say what's going on with her, but she's someone who has helped me out a lot. The first thing that I wanted to say was I added Xylie on Snapchat when she was 16. This isn't when I was making any remarks towards her.
Okay, so he added her on Snapchat when she was 16. So she was younger than that, I guess, when she was modding for it, when she started modding for him.
This is just where I talked to all of my friends. I was that guy that had streaks, and I wanted to make sure that our streaks were good.
Yeah, Nerdy John, going to a minor for your mental health. Yeah.
Because back in 2015, that's kind of what people did. It wasn't.
Okay, so he added her when she was 16 on Snapchat, 2015. So she was 13, 14 when she started modding for him. There we go.
Until 2016, when she was 17, that I first started to flirt with her. I was 21 at the time, and that's not okay. Like, and I'm aware of that. So with Xylie and both with Ash, I sent the messages around this time, and I understand what I'm gonna say next is quite taboo online, but if this is my way of putting all my cards on the table and telling you guys what happened, I feel like I need to say it. The reason I did what I did, and there was even a message where I said this.
Taylor, I'm going to be honest. On Discord, now granted, people are going to lie about their age. I get it. But on Discord, I don't think kids should be allowed on Discord at all. It should be 18 and up, period, point blank, period. It should be 18 and up. I don't think kids should be allowed in Discord. I really don't. They should not be allowed on Discord.
Is because what I said there is true. I did try to end my life at the beginning of 2017. I'm not looking for sympathy. I'm not looking for anything. This is not what this is about. This is telling you guys the reason. And I just want you to understand the headspace that I was in. The reality is I was being selfish. I wasn't thinking about repercussions. I wasn't thinking about anything. I was just being stupid. And I really want to apologize for that. I just wasn't.
Actually, Taylor, to your point, that's a reason why in my Discord, I don't have an NSFW area in my Discord. My Discord is so damn boring because here's my thing. What if somebody sneaks in there that is under 18? Because they, you know what I'm saying? Somebody sneaks in there, I don't know. Like, I want 18 plus in my Discord. If somebody's in there that's under 18, I don't even want them to have a chance to see something like that in my Discord. I'm not adding to that. No.
Thinking. And I regret it. I've regretted it since. And for that, for both Xylie and Ash, I'm really sorry. Ash, to me, I knew a lot shorter. I may only have known her a few months. She was a part of a group of friends who my Twitch mods were friends with, and that's how we became friends. This is someone who I became.
Kids also use Discord VC for esports. I don't see anything wrong with their use of service platform. It's about oversight when it comes to mixed groups of adults and minors. Yeah, I don't know. With the shit that I see that's going on, I think they can come up with something better. I don't know. Even if we were talking one day on Dead on Dave's and Lord Vega was up there and somebody, I think it might have been Dave or Vega, one of the two, they came up with some badge or something on Discord to show that they're under 18. Now that I would be okay with. I still wouldn't want them in my Discord though. If you're under 18, I don't want you in my Discord. I am not playing that way. But no, it also has to deal with the people who run it too. But
became friends with just through association with my friends. And the stuff I sent to her is just not okay either. And that's not what I want. You know, she was someone that I really did call my friend, and it sucks that I let her down like that. I also wanted to point out a message that I sent to Laura, who was a part of my Discord mods. She's someone who I met a few years back, maybe 2016, and she was someone who I considered a friend as well. Whenever we went to Insomnia, we used to hang out and meet up at the booth that Terrorizer and I had, and I sent this message. Whenever I saw them coming out with my message, I sent them this. This isn't me. Coming out with my message,
hey man, yeah, Ash has tweeted on her private mentioning writing her own expose. Can you talk to her? Tell her that I am not who I was when I was younger. Tell her my suicide attempt. Sure, I'll do my best. Keep me posted. I'm really scared. All right.
I sent them this. This isn't me. That's not right. It's something that I completely regret. I panicked. I was scared. I didn't know what to do, and I love my job so much that I didn't want it to go away. And I just wasn't right. So to Xylie and to Ash here at the end up, and even to Laura for bringing that up, I'm sorry, guys. You were my friends. I failed you. I was only thinking to myself, and I was being stupid. And I wish I could take it all back. But I also wanted to add in here that a lot of people think that I have an...
All right, Skip says, gaming YouTubers, by the nature of their content, will have minors as component of their sub base. They will have to interact to some degree. Yes, but I think it's based on how they interact. I mean, because there's a lot of gaming YouTubers that have people who are underage that are fan base, but we don't see them getting exposed for sending dick pics and shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, there's more. I think there's actually more good ones out there than bad ones. It just depends on how they interact. You know, that's what I think.
Apologize to these girls. I had to fight my PR team for this, but in my initial apology on Twitter, I said that I would privately message an apology, separate apology to these women. And that's what I did. My PR team said not to message them, but these were my friends. And I thought it was right that they deserved their own private apology. And I'm not going to show the apology. I'm going to blur it out, but I want to show that it's there. It wouldn't be a private apology if I told you guys what was in it. So I hope you can understand the privacy in that matter. I have no ill will against you guys. I want you guys to go out there, and I want you to prosper, and I want you to live up the exact life that you want to live. I want you to be happy. Because one thing I've learned over this last 6 months is I care about the happiness of my friends. I realize that I let you down, and I hope that...
I don't think adults should be going in DMs with underage people. Absolutely not. I don't think adults should go into DMs with underage people. Unless, like, you know for a fact you explicitly have, like, a parent's okay in doing that or something like that. You know what I mean? That's how I feel about it.
But life is good to you from here on out. So my final thoughts, just to wrap up what I've been doing the last 6 months and why it's taken me so long. Well, the reason why it's taken me so long to make this video is I was scared. Pretty early on, I wasn't okay. That's the reason why I went back to Northern Ireland, not to flee charges, but just to go back with my family. YouTube is my life. I've been doing it full time.
I have no idea, Skip. I have no idea.
For 7, 8 years now. I've been, you know, the Maylad channel is 10 years old next year, and it's all I know. It's what I love. It's my passion. It's what I wake up every day and I love to do. And I realized over the last even few years that I just haven't put the love and attention into it than, you know, what I want. I want it to be like a portfolio of the cool things that I've done, and I want to rekindle myself. I want to find out who I am. Not Mini Lad, not anything like that. I want to find Craig. I've been in therapy the last...
Okay. So he talks about his therapy, etc., etc. Here's my thing. I don't mind them, like, if they're working alongside, like, younger creators, because you got gaming creators that are younger and stuff like that. As long as the parents are involved, I don't see a problem with it. You see what I'm saying? Remember that one drama channel that was a minor networking with other YouTubers and it turned into a shit show? Oh! I know who you're talking about, Skip. Yes, it did turn into a shit show. Yes. I remember I don't remember the name. But they started out as a Stan account for another drama channel. I remember what you're talking about, Skip. I remember exactly what you're talking about. Because I remember Creepshow Art went on a whole ass rant about that kid. I remember Creepshow Art went on a live stream and a whole ass rant about that kid. Yep, I remember that. And Twitter tried to cancel everyone who was in that group chat with him. Yeah, and some people didn't even realize they were in that group chat because the way Twitter works, you can add somebody to a group chat and they may not even realize it. Because I don't get, like, phone notifications. So they may already been in there for hours and not even know. Yeah, I remember that. Look, like I said, if the parents are involved, I'm okay with it. If the parents are involved and they know what's going on, I'm okay with it. To willy-nilly be in a chat with an underage fan, no. Yeah, Taylor. Yep. Yeah. Peter Mon was like that. Peter Mon was like, hell no. When they tried to add him, Peter Mon was like, fuck you. No, I'm not. That's so true. Oh my God, that brings back memories. Holy shit. Oh, I remember that. Oh my God, I remember that. Yes, that's why I don't like Twitter. I don't like Twitter group chats since I know everybody that's in them. Oh dear God, that was funny. Peter Mon was like, "Fuck you, no, you're not." Now, look, in all seriousness, like with gaming, I understand, but I just think when it comes to like DMs and stuff, if the parents are involved and they know, I'm okay with it. If they're not, I just think it's inappropriate. I do. I think it's inappropriate. Peter Mon would be fun to chat with. Alright, so this is the other apology. And I haven't watched this one yet, but it's only 4 minutes and 42 seconds, and Diesel Patches goes over the apology.
Time to rate another YouTube apology video. This one's pretty cliched. I mean, it's like every other YouTube apology video, like all the crappy ones. At this point, I feel like I need to make a video with Tier Maker and just list the best to worst apologies on YouTube. And most of them would definitely be...
How fun would that be, to do a tier list on apologies? We would have to throw John Swan in there like 3 times. Like 3 different pictures of John Swan, depending on which apology, which arc it was. That would be amazing. My dad looks like the scruffy version of Peter Mon. Oh God, I would have to write down all the apologies first. And then I would have to set up the tier list with like pictures and stuff like that. I think that would be fun as shit. I think we should do that. We should do an apology tier list. I think that's a good project. We already know who would be S tier though. The top tier one would be Jenna Marbles. Period, point blank, period. Miss Jenna Marbles would be top tier. Indigo, which Jeffree Star apology? There's like 6. See, that's the thing. Then you have to go off of which apology. It's pretty bad. Depends on which arc we're looking at. Oh, God. All right, let's go.
Be on the bottom. So right off the bat, we see this video is 5 minutes long, which definitely is enough time to address everything, and after watching the video, he didn't. Something else I noticed is that this isn't going to be genuine. The reason I say this is because his first 2 uploads after this whole storm started was a Minecraft Let's Play and a meme stream compilation. And only after, when he got backlash, he decided to make an apology video. He tried to wait out the storm like most...
Hold on. The one of that one girl crying so hard she pretends that she can't. Oh, that's oh God. She's who is it? Who is it? The one that she's now in a she's doing really good in life. She adopted her niece. She is living her best life. She's doing that podcast with Manny and MUA. What's her name? No, not Trisha. Laura Lee. Yes, Laura Lee. Yeah, Laura Lee is living her best life now, and she's doing good. Bless her. Bless Laura Lee. She is doing good. That was a horrible apology, though, but bless her heart, she's doing good now. Living her best life. And yes, that Jeffree Star couch, I'm sorry. I understand the opulence of that gold couch, but that gold couch was ugh. Anyway, all right, let's go.
Scummy YouTubers who think that they can just ignore the problem and it'll go away, but he realized that after his meme stream video that people are gonna let this down. And after looking at the comments, a lot of his fans are right back to sucking his mini lad. All right, let's take a look at this video.
Hey guys,
Fuck you.
I want to talk.
Okay, I like that. Let's scroll that. I really like how he did that.
We're gonna let this down. And after looking at the comments, a lot of his fans are right back to sucking his mini lad. All right, let's take a look at this video.
Hey guys,
Fuck you.
I want to talk about a lot of the stuff that's been going on online lately, whether it's through YouTube or Twitter or places like that. I've been reading a lot of your guys' comments as well, and I wanted to formally address everything. But as well as address everything, I want to talk about a lot of the rumors that are out there and debunk some of them too.
Some of them. You hear that, mini lad fans? That means some of the stuff that people are accusing Craig of is true. I mean, he already flat out admitted it on Twitter, and in this video he admits that he did some wrongdoings.
Skip, I question your taste. Well, you did call it a monstrosity, so. Now, if it was purple or pink crushed velvet, then I would have been on board with that couch. The gold was just too much. Now, if it was pink or purple crushed velvet, I would have been on board with it. All right, let's get back to the subject, people.
Again, he doesn't specify, and I'll jump in that later, but point is, I just want to let you guys know that there are horrible shit that he did do, and just because he debunks some things that might be lies doesn't mean that he's in the clear.
Now that some time has passed and I've had time to reflect on everything and get a grand scope of everything that's been going on,
And realizing that I can't just ignore the situation.
I wanted to set the record straight. After this all came out, I did make a statement on this over on my Twitter, but now I think is the correct time to sit down and make a video addressing it. The first thing that I wanted to talk about with these allegations is I've never physically met them before, nor have I physically abused anybody across the board.
Okay, well, I've talked to Xylie and Laura, and while they were telling me about the situation, not once did they make the claim that you physically abused them or met up with them in person. Pretty sure they would have brought that up if that's what they're trying to accuse you of. Kind of a significant detail, and I've looked through their tweets. I didn't find anything where they accused you of something like that. Seems to me you just want to demonize these people so you can look like the good guy.
The next point that I wanted to bring up that I've seen is people wondering why I went back to Northern Ireland or what the reason that I went home to Northern Ireland was. The main reason and the only reason is that I wanted to see my family.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. You left at a pretty convenient time. You admit to doing something illegal, and then you leave the country where you committed an illegal act. What do you want us to do with that?
For those who don't know, I'm not American. I'm half English, I'm half Northern Irish. I have no
I don't
family.
care. Ladies,
Diesel Pat's like, I don't care.
I'm not American. I'm half English, I'm half Northern Irish. I have no
I don't
family.
care. Ladies and gentlemen, we are nearing the next segment of Craig addressing the real allegations Xylie and Ashley accused him of. And just a reminder, he admitted these accusations are true. These accusations include solicitation of a minor. Pretty heavy shit. So let's see how Crank Twin Towers addresses the situation.
Hey guys, I wanted to add this little bit on here at the end up, as there's been some new stuff come out on Twitter, and with this situation, I just wanted to address it head on. The situation with the other two people that I said on Twitter was a situation where my behavior was unacceptable, and I understand that, and I will continue to strive to do better.
Well, I had a timer going. Yeah, that was about 5 seconds. 5 seconds of addressing the real problem. What an absolute slap to the face to Hallie and Ashley. I mean, think about it. He spent more time talking about an allegation that was never an allegation than addressing a situation that did happen. It's pretty obvious this video is just here to save his career, I guess. And in order to do that, he has to not focus on the real problem and address things that aren't even real. Or
I want to say that was his first apology, and his first apology was atrocious. And then he came out with the one that we watched before. Ugh. I still don't understand how he's still on here.
Just other allegations that just came out. And yeah, he talks about some other girl on Twitter accusing him of stuff, and to be fair, they are allegations, so I'm not going to say whether they're true or not. Craig denies them, but I mean, this is what he focuses on in the video. Some random accusation on Twitter that he knows he can easily defend himself on, rather than something that really did happen, because he can't make himself like the good guy in that situation. Oh yeah, and because Craig is being so broad, it's easier for his fans to go out and harass the people who are accusing him. His little fetus fan base isn't going to look up what Craig did. They're just going to sit there and be like, oh, well, he did something bad, but he's getting therapy now, so I'll just assume he's getting better.
I'll see you all soon.
To sum up this video,
Okay. And that's the history lesson. I'll link the video he came out with a few days ago on the 18th. I'll link it if y'all want to watch it. Y'all can go ahead and watch it. I'm not going to watch. I already watched that shit, and I was ready to throw something at my computer when I was watching it. I just don't get how he's still allowed up here. I mean, and that goes with Cryotic and Kiwis and the rest of them. Goes with all of them. I don't understand. Most, whatever media, to do anything, they're content creators until they become legally recognized as criminals, unfortunately. Well, that's true, but again, EDP 445, the cops never got involved. The cops never got involved. And they yeeted his ass. They yeeted him and the dude that caught his ass. Red Kiwis. Red Kiwis also has a confession that he sent an underage girl a PP pic. Keemstar caught him. Look, it's not all gamers. It's not all gamers that have that platform. It's really not. Honestly, I think there's more good out there than bad. It's just, I wish the bad would have more of a punishment than what they're getting. If it gets out, he'll kill himself. He was suicidal. It wasn't him. Calling them bae, talking about how big his dick was. I'm answering Skip, by the way. Skip said what kind of stuff he's saying. Sending them dick pics. He's had sex with women who said they were the biggest that he had. Shit like that. So, that is the kind of stuff. Because we went over the DMs. I'll have the link down below. Skip's like, ew, damn, okay. Yeah, hold on. Here. All right, so in the article, you have the link, and it shows her twit longer. And then this one's here. He's talking to Ash when she was 17, and he's like, "Can I come for you, bae?" On this one, And then I'm sorry, it's not small. Would be a big problem. And it gone. He keeps deleting the pictures he's sending. And he said it was soft. Out of the people I've had sex with, I've been the biggest they've had. Hashtag the more you know. Hold on, there was another one in here. There's him saying, I knew she was 17. And then that's her proving that those are actually screenshots and they're not, she's not making it up. But yeah. Yeah. Threats of suicide was in there. Yep. Oh yeah. All that stuff. All that stuff. He emotionally manipulated. Diesel Patches shows, in the Diesel Patches video, he has a video. Haley made a video responding to his apology. All right. Let's watch that, because I kind of remember this video. It's only 7 minutes long. Alright, so this is Hallie.
Hi. I didn't want to have to be back here making another video. But holy shit. Holy shit. I am more pissed. The reason why is Craig uploaded a video clearing the air. Haha, very funny. Addressing everything. He wasn't addressing anything. He debunked rumors that didn't exist, which were...
Okay, so this is her response to the first apology, not the second.
People apparently in his mind were, like, saying we were being touched physically, which wasn't the goddamn case. We never were. We would have said that. And there were no rumors on Twitter or YouTube that were addressing that we were touched physically. So I don't know where the fuck that came from. And he didn't even address what exactly he did. He didn't even give me, anybody involved, an apology. Because to this day, since we've come out, we are getting harassment every goddamn day. There are so many people who are still involved that have not come out because they are scared to deal with that fucking harassment the way we...
Okay, so again, that's before this video, okay? This was, the first apology that Diesel Patches went over.
are. It's just... It's terrible. And the fact that we got 5 minutes of no genuine, like, feelings through that whole thing. As a person who knew him, or thought I did, yeah, that didn't seem very goddamn genuine. I'm really disappointed. If you choose to support him, I don't give a shit. Do whatever you want, but at least fucking just think about it a little bit more. Because this is someone who is dangerous on this goddamn platform. Someone who can hurt anybody on this platform, and has hurt so many. It's terrifying, and now we have to find out more info. To be fair, these are allegations. It is legally an allegation because there is no proof. Like, my story had proof. But there is a girl, I'll link it in the description, who has a Twitmon, who came out about her experience at Camp 17. Something that happened with the YouTubers Terrorizer and Marcel, basically I Do Work. They were there with Craig during that time. And I want to address right away that Marcel and Brian, they did nothing wrong. And do not think for a second that they were involved in the situation at all. They are not. This situation is firmly about Craig. So do not at them, do not, like, comment on their videos about this, because they do not deserve to be, you know, just bombarded with this shit, when all I can say is reassure you that they are disappointed in him. That's all.
She is so pissed off at this situation. I don't blame her. I don't blame her for being mad. Because he didn't, in that first apology, he didn't really say anything.
All you need to know, they are 100% disappointed in him. They don't need to make a statement. Unless they want to, but they don't need to, they are not obligated to. They are people who once knew him and wish that they didn't. But it's just please leave them alone. And then I'm gonna address the fact that I will be tweeting. I mean, I already tweeted it, but I just tweeted out my thoughts through a thread on Twitter, and I'm gonna put that in the description as well. I just addressed angrily how I felt about the whole thing, and that regards to, as I addressed.
I'm gonna go for it a little bit.
That's what it seemed like from those messages, and he just said that I just want to get back to work. That's it. He is not sorry. Do not fall for his trap. He is so good at manipulation, it is terrifying. It is fucking so scary. And I want to keep this video as raw as possible. I hope that I don't have to make any edits, but that's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to leave it, is that I hope you take the time to just just consider looking at Twitter, hearing us more, because there are going to be more stories coming out. And that tweet with Miles came out 5 days ago, and I never even saw it until yesterday.
And this was made September 4th, 2020.
What's scary is that there are probably so many people who are unheard right now, and I'm scared. And if you have a story, please, for the love of God, tag me. Tag me. I will not let anybody go unheard. I will not let anybody be left out on this situation. And that is...
Alright. Ooh, I almost hit the wrong button. So yeah, she ended up saying her piece on it. I don't get it. I really don't get it. He said he did it. So. The disconnect is real when it comes to nothing physical happens, so not illegal, therefore okay. And what consequences might happen after just, and she does it in air quotes, messaging and chatting inappropriate. Yeah, and that's where the disconnect is. People, I think what it is, honestly, people are like, well, he didn't touch anybody, so it's okay. And I think that's exactly what it is. I think you're 100% correct on that, Skip. Oh yeah, he still gets support. He still gets support. He's got 109,000 views on this one. I don't know what the like dislike ratio is because I don't have that. I need to get that ad on there. But a lot of people, I will say in the comment section, they are supporting him. I honestly believe that the negative comments are held in review. You know what, Skip? I 100% fucking agree with you on that. 100%. Especially, and I think that's where, again, not only laws aren't caught up with the times of like social media and the internet, but I don't think schools are caught up with the times of social media and internet. Skip says, I still say there should be a course taught in middle or high school for preteens and teens about this. Like driver's ed. Yes, 100%. I agree. I think this is something that should be taught in school. 100%. I think that's a fan-fucking-tastic idea. Really. I think that's an excellent idea. Absolutely excellent idea. So at least they have the tools to recognize. And even if it saves a handful of kids because they recognize what was going on, then it's worth it. It's worth it. 100%. 100%. Absolutely. But yeah. So, Mini Lad is back and he wanted to tell everybody about the things he's doing for his mental health. Honestly, it protects everyone involved. No parent wants to find out their 18 or 19-year-old fucked up and was chatting with a 17. Oh, no. Yeah, that too. That's true. That's true. Very true. Very, very true. Alexandra, this is the new version of a creepy guy luring kids into a van with candy. Unfortunately, yeah. Brenda Lee, I think that's really smart that you're doing that. I think you're really smart by doing that. Absolutely. 100%. Even if she is only 9, absolutely. Start talking to her about it now. Yeah. Absolutely. I think that's a great idea. So, I don't know. This is kind of a depressing subject. I felt like I wanted to say something about it. I didn't want to wait. I was thinking about doing Paige Christie's video tomorrow, but then this mini lad shit happened, so I had to say something about that. So I'm not going to do Paige Christie's video tomorrow. We'll find something else, even if or I might not go live tomorrow. Mochi, I have never heard that happen ever about a Discord role. None of this happened on Discord, by the way, Mochi. Who else sent dick pics to minors in a group chat and apologized and is currently not canceled? Just say. I mean, I have the right to remain silent. Anything I can say and will be used against me. I'm just saying. But that was some bullshit too. Oh yeah, no, Mochi, I got you. No big deal. I'm right there with you, Skip. Me and you during that whole saga, we were right here, girl. We were right here that whole time. Right here. Nah, they're all over the place, girl. They are all over the place. Unfortunately, they are all over the place. Mm-hmm. Yep. But again, and I do want to state, this is not all gaming Twitch people or gaming YouTubers. It's not all of them. A lot of them, I would say most of them, do have underage fans and they do act accordingly with their underage fans. I don't think it's most. It's kind of funny how these type of peoples usually resonate around certain games, but it's not everybody. And I don't want anybody to get scared thinking, oh my God, all gaming YouTubers and people who game on Twitch, they're bad. No, they're not all bad. They're not all bad. Honestly started because she took pictures of herself when she was 5 because she wanted to be a better view. I handed her a mirror and we had a talk, and I talked and pics and internet forever, manipulation, etc. Yeah, Brenda Lee, it makes sense. Taylor, that's who we're talking about. Taylor, you're thinking of the exact same thing we're talking about. Yep. Yeah, man, if you got kids, talk to them. Please talk to them, and, you know. That's why my Discord, I hate to tell y'all this, my Discord's boring as fuck. Except for we got some major fine ass emojis. Just saying, because Skip makes some amazing ones and she's always dumping them in my Discord and they are absolutely amazing. But my Discord has so many damn rules, I'm not getting caught up in my Discord. I am not getting caught up in my Discord. No. Absolutely not. Tails like, oh damn, look at me riding the brainwave. Hell yeah. So, any last comments or anything before I get out of here? I'm gonna go, oh shit. I'm gonna go on the second channel and we're gonna react to some vids. I might make some videos out of it tonight. Toots is like, I don't know, Xylie. I heard we have good emojis and suddenly your Discord is thrilling. Shit. Skip goes, whatever. The gaming and music tab is fire. Yeah, they're always talking in the gaming tab, and Skip's always putting music in the music one. I had to mute the music one. I go in there and check it, though, but I had to mute it. Yes, can somebody link my second channel for me, please? Party please with sugar on top. If you can't, I can do it. I can do it. Y'all do enough for me. Oh my god, if I can type my name out, how can I not type my name? What is wrong? Holy shit. Okay, that's my second channel. I will be on there shortly after this live stream, after I link all the links and do the things that I do. Skip's like, isn't that fucked up, y'all? She muted my damn tab and told... Well, yeah, I told... What do you think I'm gonna do? Lie to... Girl, you're my best friend. Am I supposed to lie to you? Is that how friendships work? Am I supposed to lie to you? Yeah, I saw D'Angelo Wallace was back, and I was thinking about reacting to that video, but then I decided not to because I felt like that video was, like, really personal. You know, I kind of shed a few tears watching that video. I didn't want to react to it. It just felt way too personal to me. Yeah, I couldn't react to it. It was way too personal to me. I didn't feel right. Yeah, he talked about what he's been through in the last months that he's been away and stuff, and yeah, it just didn't feel right to react to that. I mean, I'm all about getting content, but I'm not gonna go that far with it. I refuse. Well, I mean, Skip, if you don't like them, you don't like them. But, all right, well, I'm going to get out of here. Watch out for the mini lads out there in the internet because, you know, they're out there, and just watch out for them. All right, guys, y'all have a good night. And remember, keep it real.
Cruising in my lane fast, call it high speed. I've been working hard, yeah, I've been working nightly. If you think you'll win, ha, not fucking likely. I be taking shots, yeah, cold-blooded, icy. Watching numbers grow is what I call sightseeing. In the front row, run it up when they hype me. The following grows, they know how to ignite me. Call me CEO, I've been running shit right, see. And I ain't playing games, I create my own lane, making pleasure out of pain, turning losses into gains, I'm the boss, I'm making change. I've been rocking this exchange, popping off and risking things, gonna make a fucking name. I just wanna be famous, but I don't want that cheap fame. No, I'm not that vain, I just wanna be greatness. 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 Ain't no motherfucker in this world can do it like me. going off every chance I get. I don't really take a loss, well, I'll admit. That's why I'll make it to the top, yeah, I commit. And no, I'm never getting lost, I get after it. Investing in my own stock, cause it's faster than any crypto hits go, let me spend. Everything that you see is something I invent, and it's only a percent. I'm gonna take shots, if I miss on, forget it. I'll take a fat loss just to learn all that's in it. I'm taking snapshots, learning how to fall and get it. I'm getting back up, always stand tall, don't sweat it. I never back up, I don't miss a thing or regret it. I'm always learning, you could call me academic. I'm always working, never been apathetic. Bad energy is like a poison, needs some antiseptic.